welcome to another episode of Bears News Network. I'm your host, Mike Anderson, alongside with my co-host, DeAndre Cootie Hicks, where we bring you guys the latest Chicago Bears news and rumor. Also, if you are a Chicago Bears fan, hit that subscribe button, like, comment, interact with us. We want to hear from you. And when you hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell icon so you can be notified every time we drop a video, because we give out things over here. We give out prizes
Yes, we
and
do.
tickets, man. The
Yes,
only
we
YouTube
do.
channel that's doing that, number one YouTube channel that's doing that, man. So most definitely hit that notification bell icon so you can be notified if you win something, because if you don't, you won't know. Also, we bringing training camp news to you guys from Tuesday and
Yes.
Wednesday. I reported that live for you guys. So bringing you, let you guys know what I seen and how me and Cootie feel about it and how this team going after these 2 days of training camp. I will be back there Friday. We report Friday in behalf of us over here at Bears News Networks to give you guys more news. So be on the lookout for that. And we have a new prize winner.
Yes, we do. Congratulations.
Yes, we have a new prize winner. Blink the DJ. You are our winner. Blink the DJ. You are our winner. We have some kind of Bears prize memorabilia over here at Bears News Network for you. So we will have your name underneath this video, so we can reach out to you and give you your gift, man. So
Yes,
most
yes,
definitely,
please.
congratulations, Blink the DJ. We appreciate you subscribing over here at Bears
Yes, we
News
do.
Network. And
Thank
so
you.
that's what we do over here, man. So we appreciate it. Okay, Cootie. Let's get into it, man. The injuries. Let me get at the injuries out the way.
Yeah.
On Tuesday, actually Tuesday, Nate Davis is dealing with some kind of injury. Jatari Carter filled in for him at the right guard position. Also, today, Tevin Jenkins went down, was seen walking away with trainers today. Undisclosed. That's a good sign that he was walking away. Nothing too serious, I think, but
Right.
he was seen walking away with trainers, and so that's something to be on the lookout for. Also, at today's practice, the players that did not practice was Demarcus Walker, Justin Jones, Chase Allen, Jack Sanborn, Dante Pettis, and Roshan Johnson was not all participants in today's practice. So just get that out the way, and Cootie, let's get to it, man.
That's cool.
Which day you want
Let's
first?
go.
Tuesday or Wednesday?
Yeah, just give it to me in order. Let's go Tuesday first.
Okay, let's get Tuesdays out the order. And I was texting you, letting you know everything that was going on with
Look.
every plays that I seen. But Tuesday was a good day for the offense. Defense also made plays. First play of scrimmage in the scrimmage with first team offense. DJ Moore, Justin Fields connect with him on a slant. And first play, DJ Moore takes about 30 plus yards. Eddie Jackson got a pick off a tip pass. Brisker got a pick on a deep ball, and the second team offense against the second team offense. Justin
Okay.
connected with third string tight end in the red zone. Also, he was escaping the pocket, scrambling, doing that. So good, a sense of awareness and getting out of the pocket by Justin. It was really nice play. Also, he connected with Tyler Scott on a deep ball, 30 plus yards. Tyler Scott got behind the defense. That guy is something to look out for. And also, he had a red zone TD touchdown to Darnell Mooney. And man, yeah, then Khalil Herbert got a receiving TD in the red zone as well. Mooney
Okay.
looks good. Chase Claypool has been making plays, man. He's been making a lot of contested catches in cap.
Yeah, I
I've
like to
been
hear
seeing
that.
that lady.
I
Yeah,
like to hear that.
using his big body and that big frame to go up and get that ball. He's been really doing that lately. DJ Moore is DJ Moore, man. He's always consistent. Him and Justin's
Right.
chemistry has just continued to grow. Darnell looked the right for the first time in pads. He looked it pretty good. Braxton Jones looked good as well. Like I said, Nate Davis was out, so he was dealing with an undisclosed injury that Matt Eberflus, you know how he doesn't like to tell the media about the injury. So we don't know
Right.
what's going on with Nate Davis. Hopefully he'll be okay and can return back to practice soon. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. But Jatari Carter, I'm sorry, was in the place of his
Yeah.
spot. at right guard. Um, Cole Kmet, man, looking like a red zone beast.
I
Cole
already
Kmet
know.
made a lot of catches in the red zone. It's looking like they're trying to get him comfortable in the red zone. So be on the lookout for Cole Kmet to make some good big plays this year, in the red zone, man. And well, that was Tuesday's day of camp, man. What you think about those things that I said, Cootie, along with the coverage and everything that I showed you with the video?
Oh no, like I said, it's looking nice, man. This going in the right direction. Definitely what you want to see, positive growth and stuff, man. And definitely seemed like it was more action than Saturday. I'm not gonna lie, it definitely seemed like on that offensive side, well, at least I guess going head to head with the defense, they seemed like they probably did a little bit more of that um Tuesday. But I like it, man. It all sounds good, man. Like I'm not surprised that Cole Kmet is being used in the red zone. Like I said, we've seen him in person. You're gonna use him the best way you can. You know, he's gonna be definitely a valuable piece on that offense. And I want to learn a little bit more about the offensive line, though, because you said like Justin was scrambling. Was it like design played the scramble, like with the line not holding up in some instances?
The line did pretty good, like I said, for the first day of pads. They're still getting the swing of things, have to build some continuity, but for the most part, Justin, he's good at those off script plays, and sometimes
Okay.
he can hold the ball, it's training camp, so you can hold the ball a little longer than
Yeah.
usual. But Matt Eberflus said nothing make a big deal about that. Sometimes they just tell
Right.
him to keep
Yeah.
it rolling, even though the defense might say, "Oh, we got a sack or whatever." Justin, he keep
Right.
on
Okay.
rolling, and just they want you to just continue on with the play. Really don't make too much sense about him scrambling because we know what he can do with his legs when he needs to.
Exactly. Right.
So as long as that mental clock is still going for him and he has that timer to get that ball out in a certain amount of time, he knows to use his legs. So I wouldn't look too much into that. One thing
That
that did
sounds
stick out
good.
to me one thing that did stick out to me though, there at campus, Tyler Scott, man. I like when we seen him Saturday. How I was saying he looks just so quick, like he's
Right.
very quick, like he's really really quick. And some of that was displayed on Tuesday. Most definitely was displayed on Tuesday. Like I said, he connected for a long deep ball with Justin for about 30 plus yards. And it just seemed like he's getting better more and more each camp, and that speed is real. Some people are
Right.
still
Yeah.
calling him Johnny Knox 2.0. I don't know about all that yet, but he most definitely has a lot of potential, and I could actually see Tyler Scott getting some playing time this year. A nice little hefty piece of playing time just because he has that speed to get past the second level, and he has
Right.
sure hands as well. So that's one thing that also stuck out to me. Also, man, Jaquan Brisker too. He's steady making
Okay.
plays. That's something that's been sticking out to me as well. He's been making a lot of plays at camp, interceptions, flying everywhere. And I'm just excited about Brisker this year and see as far as what he's going to do
Yeah.
as well because he's been looking really, really good. Him and Kyler Gordon have both been looking pretty good. Chase Claypool, he's getting more comfortable.
Yeah. Okay.
He's getting
That was
more
one thing I
comfortable with
wanted
the
to
boy.
say.
Yeah, we was able to talk to him for a little second. And Darnell Mooney, he wasn't going to talk to nobody, but he did for a little quick second. And but he's looking pretty good. He's looking
Okay,
pretty
so that
good.
my
He
concern level was able to go down. Remember what I was telling you? I was kind of concerned about my man's,
Yeah,
but
he's looking good though. Chase Claypool looking good, man. He's excited for the season, and everything's
okay.
good on that tip. Just excited for these guys to see what they can do. It's still got about another week of camp left or so, but
Right.
um, yeah, everything is coming together now. Today, you ready for today's news? Okay, so today's press conference, Justin Fields talked, and they were just telling him how things I took away from the press conferences was how he says in the second year of the offense, they added more concepts, and they were saying like what makes him feel more
Mm.
comfortable in his second year. And he said just being second year in the offense, knowing the playbook, being a little bit more familiar with it, how they've been able to add more concepts and different things as far as with the playbook. And then he
Okay.
said another thing was the familiarity with the receivers and route combinations that they have with certain plays and knowing what certain players can run certain routes, has been good as far as them, adjusting to put which receivers in which place, and they still got some of the same receivers that they had last year. Those are not their main number one, number twos and stuff. They flow back on the depth chart, but they can still be valuable within this offense. Um,
Right. Okay.
the practice lasted 2 hours and 20 minutes today. So usually it lasts like an hour and 45. No, it lasted two
Oh,
hours and 20 minutes. One thing that Justin Fields had kept saying was just consistent, like how they haven't
right.
been consistent enough. Um, Offense was flat today. Defense did win today. It was chippy on both sides. It was getting a little chippy, a little arguing on defense and offense. It was a little chippy, but the offense, they didn't do well, and defense did show out today. As far as Justin and the things that he has to say about how the defense has challenged him this year, he said the way the defense has been challenging him is that, first of all, they've been doing good at disguising coverages this year, and not only that, with that being said, it's been making him better and the offense better by that. I guess
Yeah.
he said that the defense and Allen Williams them have been doing a good job of just scheming up different ways to shade their coverages where you might think it's cover one, but then they come out and cover where you might think it's man, but then they come out in zone or something like that. So he said just that ways the defense been getting good. He said he loves the chip, and they asked him about the cheapiness between the offense and the defensive players. He said he loves it. He just wants the
yeah.
offense to have the same energy as the defense has. Like I said, because the offense came out flat
Yeah.
today. So and then a quick interesting thing that Courtney Cronin, she asked him. She said, how do the short passing game, the bubble screens, and all those things help this offense? And Justin Fields said, "Hey, DJ Moore, quick slant, boom, 30 plus yards." And when they take that away, what we're gonna do? We're gonna go deep. And like I just said, on Tuesday camps, first play of scrimmage, he throws a slant to DJ Moore. DJ Moore takes it 30 yards plus.
Right.
So just this short passing game, being efficient in the short passing game can open up this offense to
Right.
be effective downfield with the deep balls because we have the speed and we have the players that can produce at both levels. So that was just interesting that he said that. And also, Darnell Mooney, he talked to the media as well today. He's just been talking about how he's been dealing with his injuries and how he had to basically speak up because he felt like he just got tired of sitting and not being able to do anything, and he felt like he was
Mm.
100% healthy. So he had to speak up. He said they has been increasing his reps. So they gradually getting him acclimated to more reps
Right.
and everything, and he's gradually getting to that 100% mark where he won't have any more uh, restrictions upon him. But another thing that he talked about was as far as with the offense is being more consistent as well. Along with Justin, they both made emphasis on that consistent word, just being more consistent. Darnell Mooney said they had no energy at first on the offense; they was flat, and then they have these things where
Okay.
Luke Getzey, they have it where they say it's call it, and it's a call it plays where it's no script, you can't look over anything, and whatever Luke Getzey calls, you just have to get with it. You have to know it. You have to know
Mm.
the play. And he said that would basically try to help them, get up the energy by doing that. He talked
Yeah.
about Kyler Gordon because him and Kyler Gordon had a couple of one-on-one battles, and he talked about Kyler Gordon, and they asked him how's Kyler Gordon differ from last year to this year. He basically said, he's more confident. He's
Right.
super quick. He's super strong, fast. He's way more calmer as far as him knowing, understanding his help and understanding his assignments. Um, and he had a pick today. Kyler Gordon also had a pick today on a ball that was
Okay.
attempted from Velus Jones Jr. So Kyler Gordon showing out at practice. Defense had a good day, like I said. He also talked about Chase Claypool
Yeah.
and his relationship with Justin. They asked Darnell Mooney how do he feel about his relationship coming along with Justin relationship coming along with Chase Claypool, and he said basically he's confident. Chase Claypool looks confident, more confident in the playbook. He knows where he has to be at. He said Chase Claypool is better at smoother at his routes running, and say he's confident with the jump ball, and Justin's been throwing it to him, and like I said,
Right.
he's been catching them. He's been making a lot of contested catches, so just good to see that positive as far as going. But Tremaine Edmonds, he also spoke with the media, and he said he was just happy to see the defense intensity that was brought today. Like
Yeah.
I said, defense played really well today on Wednesday's practice, and he asked him about Devon Dexter Sr. He talked about the most thing that he likes about him, the rookie, a defensive tackle, is that his maturity. He's very mature and how he's picking up to things in the playbook. And they asked him like this defense, we got a lot of big players on this defense, and they said this defense has to be one of the biggest but fastest physical defense. And he said, yeah, he got big guys. They play physical. They play fast. And he said they make up a lot of ground and can hit. So
Right.
the defense had a good day, man. Um, Brought a lot of energy. Just what I could take away from the offense, like Justin said, they want to be more consistent and have more energy. Like I said, they would come out flat, and Justin said he just wants them to have more energy. They're off tomorrow, and then they're back at it Friday, and we'll be back in the building then Friday, man. So just off of
Okay.
Wednesday practice. Also, another thing, they asked Luke Getzey on Justice
Yeah.
Field's progress this year, and this was interesting that um, he said he continues to get better. They asked him what's so different about Justin this year than last year, and what progress have he has made. I think Courtney Cronin asked him that question, and he said he doesn't make the same mistake twice. He said, he continues to get better every day, and that's
Right.
something that you have to see. Long as we see that consistency, and growth being developed from Fields, that's all you can really ask for. And long as he
Right.
continues to get better and show growth and development, that's all you can ask for. So that was real good to see that how Luke Gessie said he's continued to get better. He said he's not perfect. None of us are. He's going to make mistakes and he will have his days. But how he said what really stuck out to me, how he said he doesn't make the same mistake twice. Um, and then they asked him, like, what do you mean in that way? And he made a good point. He said, the defense been challenging him. Like I said, as far as how he said how
Right.
the defense, like Justin said it, with the defense, they've been showing them different looks, disguising their coverages. So they might show man, but then they'll go to zone. And they
Right.
asked Getsy about that. He said he's been able to manipulate the defense. Um, he can disguise, like how the defense may disguise a coverage or something, and it may be a coverage defense that they never went over, but he's able to
Mm.
manipulate it and still get the job done and get the playoff. And that's just something
Okay. Yeah.
interesting
That's
how
nice.
he's been working his hard himself and just taking the time out to study certain
Right.
defenses and coverages, and being able to still make things happen even when it's probably not there off the defensive coverage. So that's a couple of things that I just took away, man, from camp from these 2 days, Cody. Well, what interested you that I said out of that, or what else do you interested in that you might want to know from camp from the last 2 days?
No, the biggest thing, and like kind of what I was saying before, like how you said the defense won today. That's something that I like to see. Like it's not one sided when it comes to our offense and our defense. We on both sides they're playing at good levels and they're challenging each other, but it's just that back and forth game. Because like after this practice and this training camp, I want to see both win. I don't want just the offense to dominate, and then that means it's a lot of work that maybe need to be done on the defense. But in this instance, you got it going back and forth. One day those defensive players they rev it up, they do good. Then before you may see the offense go off one day, and just like it's just like that 50-50 thing. Both sides are coming together, and it's making it one complete team instead of like I said being lopsided on one side.
Yeah, and a reporter asked him that in the room, like, oh, if the defense is having a good day, um Does that mean that the offense, is bad? And Justin made a good point. He said no. Like
Right.
if the
Exactly.
offense is good all the time and the defense is never good, that's the problem. Because our defense needs to get good. Our defense should be good. But if the offense
Right.
has some days and defense have good days, then that's good competition. That means each side is growing and they're pushing each other. So that's a
Exactly.
good thing
Okay.
to look out for. We don't want all just good offensive days and no good defensive
Yeah.
days. We don't want that. We
Or the
want our
defense just
defense,
taking over
you
every
know,
week.
exactly. We want our defense to be good and productive. So that's just what I took away from camp for the next 2 days. We'll be back out there Friday, just reporting, man, and getting more information to find out what's going on, Cody.
Exactly. That's all we can.
Anything stuck out to you from the days of camp though, of the 2 days of camp?
No, well, the thing was, like I said, it was like my concerns of like the one thing the Nate Davis situation because we know he has prior injuries and stuff like, but thinking about it and seeing how it is, it's not something that they came out and said X, Y, and Z happened, so this is going on. It's just probably something that's minor that just got to get taken care of, and then like the Chase Claypool whole thing, like I'm so relieved that he's out there and he's trying to ball and do his thing. Just because, like I said, my concern was up for him, and I'm glad that nothing is lingering right now, and it's not gonna be a problem. Everything is moving up.
Yeah, he's
Everybody
most
is
definitely looking good. He's most definitely moving up. Chase Claypool, can say he's been one of the bright spots in camp as well. He's been a good, reliable target so far for Justin, especially down in that red zone area. He's been a big body target that he
right.
can most definitely throw to. Um, like like we said, man. Anything else, Cootie? You want to
Nah,
say?
we gotta wait till the next one.
Gotta wait till the next one. Now they are off. They is off at camp. In other words, they do not have camp tomorrow. They will have camp be back Friday. And I will be there, man. We'll have some more news for you guys, man.
Yeah,
So,
more
like
fun.
we said, if you're a Chicago Bears fan, man, like, comment, subscribe to our channel, man. Hit that bell notification icon so you can always be notified every time we
Please
drop a
and thank
video.
you.
And we will have another winner coming up, man, in 2 weeks for the tickets. Like I said, we have a
Yes,
winner for
yes.
this episode, though. Blink the DJ,
Congratulations.
man. Reach out to us, man. You won some memorabilia. We appreciate all the love over here at Bears News Network.